What is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to another F1 24 video. This time we're going to be tackling at round number 16 of Where's the Finish Line Gold Tier, and it's going to be a unique one today. We're doing a realistic reverse grid, meaning we're not in our own car and we are at the back of the starting order today here in Australia. Into this round then, we're looking at P3 in the standings, losing a little bit of ground to Jenkins last time out in Miami, but gaining all important ground on XL up at the front and closing that gap down. Looking at the constructors standings then, we are currently P2 with the Mercedes boys, only 2 points behind Aston Martin, really closing in at the front there and keeping things interesting. A bit about today's race then. The key concept is that it is realistic performance switched on, so we're not using the equal performance cars, and I've been moved into the Alpine for tonight. Everyone has pretty much one place changed into different cars, and yeah, we got to battle the Alpine's realistic performance here in Australia and try and drag ourselves as far forward as possible. The general premise is that the slower drivers, the ones down the order in the championship, get put in the faster cars, while those of us at the front are put in the slower cars. All with the aim of just keeping everything a little bit spicy and grouping us all up on track. And there was a lot of action going on tonight on track, so it is definitely working. But without any further ado, I'm going to let you get straight into the video and hand you back over to past me. We're going to jump straight onto the grid because there was no qualifying. So without any further ado, I will just let you see for yourselves. Enjoy. Alright, on the grid, sunny, that's good. Race strategy. Wet weather at the start of the race. Sorry, at the end of the race. We're only like halfway through, so it's going to be a hard start. It's got to be a hard start. I don't know if that's a smart move, but we're going to see what it does. Ooh, yeah, 8 seconds slower. We start on the mediums, we can... we're pretty much locking ourselves into stopping again. But at the same time, I don't know if I can take the hard 18 laps and be good in the wet, especially if it's a slow transition. Let's see. Everyone ahead is starting on hards. Jenkins behind on hards, XL, mediums. Track position is going to be key as well, to be fair. We've got a lot of slower drivers in front of us. I didn't think about that. So do we make moves now? Box, and then we'll have to do all the same stuff again. I'll be honest, I think 2 sets of tyres in the dry period. Let's see what they're doing one last time. How's he on softs? XL, on mediums. Nah, let's do it. Mediums. Alright, here we go. Formation lap. We are just looking after the tyres. I can heat it up on the back straight. Alright, we can burn the rears out a little bit on the run to the line here.
Decent parking. Let's try and get a good launch as the lights go out.
Alright, it's all about surviving here. All about surviving. And we didn't survive. That's fine. There's going to be dramas. What? Ah, it's me bloody brake bias. It just reset itself. I wonder why we lost, we locked the rears up. That's fine. We can make up places. It's less about survival now, more about recovery. Ooh, Shader having a problem there. Let's go. XL ahead. It's got Mans, not Bob, up in front of him. We can do this. Good move by XL there. Made the most of a mistake by Bob. Whoa, that's a late move under braking. Come on, Bob. I nearly took Jenkins out there.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Someone's round, someone's round. That's XL.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Okay, clear.
Oh my god, that's XL and Ben. They're two of our biggest title rivals. And that's us.
No! 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 Fuck! Shit!
We're having dramas as well. In the wars a little bit.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Alright, we dropped that all on our own. We've got to pick the pace up now. Get back up with them. This is all going so wrong at the moment. But at least it's going wrong for our title rival as well. Ferrari's in the lead then. Not sure who it is, but fair play. Ben in the pits. And XL in the pits. They're replacing rear wings.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Yellow's ahead. Yep, drama. 6.3 behind the car ahead. We've taken a second out of him that lap. There's going to be more drama ahead. Rusty then. I'm guessing he had an incident. Because he wasn't even anywhere near the back. Yeah, he's in the box. That's Ralphie up ahead in P10 in the Haas. He's let his teammate through, I think. We are running on our own at the minute, so we've got to be quick. There's a clear gap forming there. The chain is broken. There's the V-carb. Set hard tyres.
Copy that. Hards next time we box.
We're switching it up. People are still very bunched together. If there's a safety car, we box for hards.
Okay, gap to the car in front. 5.2 seconds.
We'll let it take us to the rain. .5. We're starting to close in on Shader now. Weather report.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
10 to 15 minutes, that's about 10 laps. It's probably going to be closer to the 15 because this is the first time it's mentioned it. Lap 10, we box. Because these mediums aren't going to go all the way to the transition period. Shader boxing. I think he's had the same idea we have. Weather report.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
That's going to stay that way. I might come out on the hards. Keep it to the hards, just to have tyre wear to play with when the water comes. Oh, nearly got a warning there. Yeah, you know what? We're doing it. Boxing this lap. Box this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Who else has boxed? No one. I thought someone else had boxed.
Okay, let's go now. Come on.
All right.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Coming out well ahead
Okay,
of XL.
stay
This is
clear of
good.
the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Alright, tyres are going to be a little bit cold, but we're going to be fine. There are people ahead of us that are on mediums.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Yeah, there's people ahead of us that are on mediums that are going to struggle to take their tyres the distance. And that's what I'm counting on a little bit here. Alright, the mediums are going to be a little bit faster than us at the moment.
No need
But they'll
to
fall
worry
back
about
to
the
us.
tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
The ones that have boxed already, that is. Jenkins is doing well. He's got to be up in like P6.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.7 seconds.
Right, we are faster than Trader ahead. We're not going to be setting any purple laps, but the belief is when the rain does come, we'll have grip over the others. Trader's a bit inconsistent. We'll gain on him and then he'll disappear off for a little bit. That's Brian. Damn, he's already boxed ahead of us. That's rough for us. He might slow Shader down a little bit though. Bring him into our clutches. Oh, that was stodgy. Also, I think they had a bit of a battle up ahead. Tyres are struggling for temp. This might hurt us when the rain comes because the tyres are going to naturally cool down. Zoinks. Weather report. Weather report.
We think we might see some rain, ETA in about 15 minutes.
There go 3 points.
Dry seem like the best tyre for now.
Well, Shader burn his battery, why not? Alright, come on. I had to back out of it there. Bro, you gotta give me space. So a little bit of wheel
Okay,
banging,
good
nothing
work. Great
malicious on either part. Jesus. Oh. Saw that happening.
Green flag. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
We're taking track position. Set medium tyres.
Affirmative, medium tyres at the next stop.
Qualy already on the inters, that is a mistake. Weather report.
5 minutes until rainfall expected, 5 minutes until rain. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
We're going to lose one position. We're boxing for... might lose two. We're boxing for mediums. We're going to stop this lap. We're going to go on to mediums. We're not going to use the softs because I think it's going to be a longer transition period. I mean, hell, we could take the mediums to the end from here, but I think the way we're doing this is going to be the shout. Because we're already struggling for temps on these tyres.
Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
We're going mediums, we're not going softs, they wear too quick.
Okay, go! Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Alright, Qualy's going to get ahead of us, but we need to...
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Okay, we're behind Qualy, that's fine. Set intermediates.
Okay, fitting intermediate tyres next.
If the safety car lasts long enough for it to start raining, Qualy might be in with a shout and making those inters last, but he's going to be tearing them apart otherwise. We need to make short work of him. We're going to get one more lap of the safety car. That's XL at the back, I think, still. That man is in the hurt locker. Jenkins has got to be licking his lips up at the front. I know we've lost track position to Qualy. The entire reason is because I think once the water starts hitting the track and starts cooling it down, I don't think we're going to be able to keep the temps in those hards. Those on softs are going to be laughing at the start, but I think they're going to drop off. By the time the rain actually becomes boxable, I think the medium's the play. I'm sticking to my guns. Alright, Rusty, don't do anything stupid on this restart, mate. Same with you, Qualy. You're going to be struggling for grip, mate. I'm sorry, but I don't think the inters are the one. Alright, we're going to struggle here. We need to be careful, watch for any loss of traction.
Okay, we don't think we're far away from rain now. I'll keep you updated as conditions change.
That was the important pass.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Rusty makes it past him as well. Must have followed me through. That's Razor having a problem. That's going to give us DRS though, which is important.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
It's raining. It's raining. Set intermediates.
Okay, we'll fit inters on your next stop.
Soft players have been bailed out a little bit here. Weather report.
Okay, the forecast suggests this rain's going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Jesus! I got 2 warnings there. I couldn't do a thing about either one. I apologise to both Rusty and Razor there. I physically couldn't do anything.
We're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Somehow kept our wing intact though. That's good. Ralphie thinks it's time to box. I do not. There's Housie, come on. That's man's not Bob. Housie's burning. I'll let him burn. There we go.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
That's our teammate. Outside of this rate, he's our Merc teammate.
Good job, nice overtake.
Oh, you've...
That looked bad, are you alright? You're okay.
I can't even blame him. I cannot even blame him. I know I said I won't consider this championship over, but this is championship over. God damn it, man. There's nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do. I did say it was coming at some point this season. I hadn't had one all season, but this is the one race I could have brought so many points back in the championship. And we just get knocked off. I say might because Nerf Pack, our Mercedes teammate, is only about 2 seconds behind, and these two have penalties. So Nerf Pack could get the win here. Alright, Bob crosses the line at P1. And Logan, Nerf Pack takes the win. Well done to Nerf Pack. Well done, man. GG's. Looks like Jenkins gonna get Curly at the line, potentially. Drag race. Curly gets him. And Jenkins drops down the order because of that penalty. That's rough for him. Oh boy. There you go. Absolute disaster round for us there. Is pretty much the only way I can describe that. Genuinely probably the most frustrating race of the season. We were making such good progress there after the safety car. We went from 10th to, to 3rd, 4th, and then we dropped it. Coming out of that right-hander, as we were trying to overtake Jay, we just dropped to the rear of the car. We tried to recover it, and we just dropped it again. We overcorrected. At that point, if we were on our own, maybe we could have recovered it and might have clipped the wall, but we'd have been fine. The problem is obviously we had other cars in the vicinity of us, and they collected us through no fault of their own. you know, they had a car in front of them pretty much blocking the road, so there was just nowhere they could go. I mean, even when you look at the footage in slow-mo, you'll see that as I hit the wall, I only lose part of my wing. The thing that actually makes us DNF is Housey. Again, like I said, you know, we're blocking the road, they had nowhere to go, goes into the side of the car, and that's what takes the wheel off. But it is what it is, unfortunately. I will say this is probably championship over. I can't really see any way in which we can recover the points that we're now behind XL. You know, we're now 32 points behind with only 4 rounds remaining. Realistically, that's not a good gap to come back from. On a positive note, our teammate by Dave, otherwise known as Nerf Pack, he is now in the title fight, pretty much swapping positions with us in the standings. He is only 19 points back from XL, so I think our main character arc is kind of over, and we're going to play the team game here and maybe try and help him in the drivers fight and also the constructors fight. We thanks to his win, we actually now lead the constructors, looking at the table now by 2 points. So fantastic result for the team. And yeah, I think that's pretty much the only reason we're coming back next week after that. My motivation is pretty shot. But you know, we have a team championship to fight for. So I will be pretty much solely focusing on the constructors now. I'll still try and go for good results, but realistically, our chances of walking away with the driver's title is non-existent at this point, which is a big shame. We put in a good fight this season, but to be honest, like I mean, you've seen over the course of the season, we've made quite a few horrific bottles. So realistically, I don't think we had earned the title. It was a bit of a pipe dream, to be fair. Like we're fast. We're definitely one of the faster members of this roster, but we just didn't have the consistency, unfortunately, to really consider ourselves in a good position to hunt for the title. But we'll keep our head high for the rest of the season. Like I said, it'll be less about us, more about pushing the team as far forward as we can. And you know, it won't be too long before we start next season, and we'll start it all over again. Hopefully, having done a bit of work on ourselves and pushing forward for the rest of the season. But for now, then, that is all we've got for the video. If you did like the content, please do like and subscribe. Leave your thoughts down in the comment below, you know, whether or not we could have done something different. The first one thing coming to mind is don't smash into a wall. But yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.